Hello, friends and fans.
And fans.
And welcome to the official World Pall Wrestling Championship Tournament Table League Round of 64 draw. Tournament draw, that's what it's called. We're going to be picking out balls from the bingo wheel. If you want to show the bingo wheel, show the bingo wheel. There's the bingo wheel. Way! We're going to be picking out balls from the bingo wheel to choose who's going to be fighting who in the round of 64. We have a wheel here, and we also have a bucket, a bowl here of 8 characters. All the girl characters, unfortunately, because of the game, 2K22 doesn't allow male and female fighting. So for this initial round, at least, we're going to separate them out. So every 8th match will be a girl match. But let's jump right into it. Shall we pick the first match? Are you ready?
Let's go.
I'll go first.
After yourself.
Okay. Oh, causing destruction already, Stig. And we have our first ball. I can barely see because of the flash, but we have 59. Tom Cruise. Oh wow. Okay, right. Who is Tom Cruise going to be facing?
He is the most famous man in the world.
Famous man of all
Yeah. He's huge in China, you know.
So I've heard.
Okay. We have number 26.
Oh my god. Tom Cruise versus Death up first.
That's a big one.
Death, I'm a big fan of Death. I like the way Death is. So there we have it. Tom Cruise versus Death will be the first opening match.
That's a big one. That's
of
a big
the tournament. Okay, on to the next one. I shall pick out our first fighter. Oh, okay.
Who do we have?
Number 5.
Oh, look at it.
Morrison. Okay,
oh wow.
That'll be fun in the first night, right?
Okay.
Who do we have facing you, Morrison?
We have number 62.
Number 62. Right, who is that? Mr. Down. Oh my god! Opening night
that is a
ginger fight.
That is a blockbuster. That is a blockbuster.
This is gonna drag people out of viewers. Okay then.
Fantastic.
Second
on the
match.
first day. Brilliant.
Morrison versus Mr. Downey. Let's see who is third. We have a number, and that is number 20. Oh, Arnim Zola! What a guy, Arnim Zola.
Personal favourite for
Okay,
yourself,
then.
Paul.
I heard he is Swiss.
And we have facing Arnim Zola, number 50.
Palpatine.
Ooh.
Okay then.
Interesting.
A lot of darkness in this episode then.
Villains, yes.
But, no, I'm liking the look of this.
This is
These
looking
first
good.
4 fights.
This is looking good.
Who's going to be up next? Oh, 2 have come out, but Stig, if you want to put that one back in.
Yep.
Number 22. Good edge.
Oh.
This. I feel like we're getting all the good characters done out of the way.
Right.
Good edge. Okay. He has a quality
several
intro.
have fallen.
Okay, you might want to fix that.
Yep.
Bit of technical difficulties here. Let's get this
Oh,
going.
feeling at some past yesterday.
That one's
Speaking
been
of
sent under
which,
the will that be our number?
that will be our number.
Okay.
Number 29.
29. Who will Garish be facing?
Oh, that's a big one.
Okay then, right. We have
Mote.
Okay. I don't think anybody will be rooting for Ral Mote in this one.
Maybe rumour has it that Gaza is going to be ringside with a fishing rod.
Well, we'll have to see in that matter. But Ral Mote did make his way into the tournament. He I won't talk about it. Anyway, how many has it been? 4?
4.
4.
Yes.
So, next up we have number 63.
One of the last ones we made. It's
Jamie Jr.
Oh, that's so
We love Jamie Jr. Okay, let me explain.
Of
Jamie Jr. is indeed the offspring of Jamie, Riptide, and Brendo Tankbro. So he actually can't be perceived. they can't be perceived by my French. They are a creature, and
it can't be perceived, you could say.
You could indeed say that. But anyway, a creature that is taking this form for the tournament, but we don't actually know what Jamie Jr. looks like. So who will Jamie Jr. be facing? Oh, 2 have come out.
We have number, I can't see because of the light, 34.
34. Greg Heffley!
Oh, yes!
That'll be a match to remember.
That's a personal favourite of mine in the tournament, Greg Heffley.
Okay then, that was match 5.
Match 5, yes.
Okay, for match 6, we will have... Who's that? How did 2 keep coming out? Honestly, these bingo wheels, they don't make them like they used to. That is number 46. What do we have? Oh, SCP-049. Okay, we do have a video for SCP-049, so while we're repairing the bingo wheel,
There's nothing he hates more in this world than the pestilence.
The scourge. The great dying. Come now. You know that.
After killing and reanimating a group of people, he was taken to a secure, contained, protect facility.
This place, then. This is your laboratory.
When asked why he did this, he responded,
It is my duty in life to rid the world of it, you see.
it is his obligation to find the perfect cure for the plague. But until then, he will wipe out any illness he finds in his way. That isn't just a mask, his nose is really that big, and he can smell pestilence at the tournament.
My cure is most effective.
Okay, that is SCP-049. I'm sure
Cannot
we can
wait to
expect
see.
good things from them. And
Cannot
who will they be
wait
facing?
to see them in action. Facing SCP, we have number 42.
Walter White. Okay,
Ooh.
he will be a favourite with the the fans of television. I don't know. I just know Walter White is a very respected gentleman among many communities.
Among us.
You said among us. Right. Next fight. Fight 6.
Fight 6.
Fight 7. 7. Fight 7.
Is it?
We'll check when we get to the table.
Yeah, it's true.
First up in this fight, we have number 47. And that is Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. Okay then, who will Mr. Worldwide be facing? Very interesting here. You've set on the line. I'll pick that up for you. Would you like this number?
Yes. We have number 11.
Okay, who is number 11? Ange Postacoglu!
Oh, I've got my eyes on him.
Okay then, so we have 2. They're related in some ways.
Close,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so what fight are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I was right.
Okay.
Can I double count that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm right. Okay.
Well, you know what that means.
So that means we are on to the first ladies' fight. So don't bother switching camera here. Let me do a bit of a. For the first ladies' fight, we have number 35.
Oh,
Ariana Grande. Oh,
your
now,
nemesis, Paul.
she has a bit of my nemesis because she was she broke the game for a start.
Several times.
She took actually months to do it when you really put it all together. Ariana Grande has been a big problem this tournament, so let's see who's she going to be facing.
We have number 14. I know who that is.
I think I know who that is as well. Oh, that's the Queen! I was wrong, that is the Queen, okay then.
Oh, wow.
Ariana Grande versus the Queen, that'll be a fun one.
My Queen versus
The
Queen of England.
Okay then. Okay, back to the gentlemen. We have...
It's a good spin, Paul.
Thank you. Number 8. Iron Golem. Now he's a favourite from
He was
the
a
last
crusher in
tournament.
the last tournament.
He was indeed. He knocked me out. That's for sure.
I remember he knocked Sister Jill out.
You know?
That was vicious.
But yes, he was a beast, and I'm surprised he didn't make it further, but he's back for more.
Of course.
So let's see who Iron Golem will be facing.
No want to be that person. Let's hope it's not me. They have number 15.
Jesus Christ! Okay.
Wow.
Iron Golem versus Jesus Christ. So let's find out what is more powerful, God or pure metal. Anyway,
That'll be an interesting matchup.
Second of the second round of gentlemen. Number 13. General Stahl, another from the last tournament.
Known as Stahl, the undefeated, until he got knocked out in the last tournament.
Yeah, Stahl the disqualified, more like.
Oh, of course.
Because he was disqualified for bringing in that teammate. So down he
Oops, and I've dropped another one. Basically, General Stahl, we have number 33.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Ooh,
Two very angry people.
Yeah, two very, very cross people.
So this will be a fight of pure rage.
Yes.
Next up, number 3 of the second round of gents is
2 balls, 3 balls.
3 balls. What? Oh my goodness! Right, we'll take the one that flew out. Steg, if you don't mind, thank you. That is number 49. And that is Boba Fett. Now he's a favourite of mine. One of my favourite characters I've made. One of my favourite characters to watch. Who will Boba Fett be facing?
I'm hearing he ought to lay off the beers because people are starting to call him Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, indeed.
And facing Boba Fett is number 48.
Who is number 48? Fireman Sam. Okay, a newcomer to the tournament.
Interesting.
Well, actually, if I know something about Boba Fett's intro, if I remember what I mean, this will be an interesting matchup. But you'll have to wait and see that.
I cannot wait for that. Fireman Sam's getting fuming.
Next up, number 4, we have number 56.
Later ones.
Mr. Bean!
Famous quote from the man himself.
And up against Mr. Bean
we have number 41.
Oh, Bun! Mr. Bean versus Mr. Bun.
That would be. That would draw in the fans. That would draw in the fans. Blockbuster there.
I won't lie, I've lost count of what we're on again.
5.
Okay. Yes, by the executive producer. In this match we have number 54.
I think I know who this is. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow, okay. He is a man in many controversies. Well, not really. Topical though.
Yeah, of course.
That would bring in the viewers.
Oh, number 1.
Number 1.
This is, I believe.
Oh,
it's yours truly.
Stig, that's you.
Good
right,
to know.
Stig against Jack Sparrow. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, it's just, wouldn't it be my first choice? I hope this is not the day I will remember. This is the day I almost defeated Captain Sparrow.
That's a good line. Okay. Okay.
For fight number 6.
Let's see who is up. We have number 21. Kamoon. He was also in the last tournament. He's also my pen, and he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy all around. Oops, so daisies.
Tutankhamun. Who will he bring the swag against?
Number 7.
Number 7. Brendo.
Oh.
I feel like that could have been a match that happened last time. That's 2 people that were in the old tournament.
Yeah, could have done. And we have. This is number 7.
Number 7. Okay, so one last gentleman match before another ladies. Number 38. The Tin Man. Now I've heard he is on a mission.
He's on a rampage.
He is on a rampage indeed. He wants a heart. he will he will take any means to get his heart with his axe.
Stop it, no boundaries.
Indeed, he's a scary, scary man.
Let's see. What's poor soul? I'll be up against the Tin Man as I drop the ball once again.
I believe that's 90% of your rolls you have dropped the ball in.
Number 45.
45. Who is number 45?
Oh! Fight and a half.
Morbius versus the Tin Man. Those are two people who are willing to go to any means to get blood. They have an insatiable bloodlust. So, for the next ladies' match, shall we? That's a good spin. I wish the camera could see this right now.
And a half. Still going.
We have, oh my god, I can't find the number. Number 60.
60, I think I know who that is.
Mayor of Cardiff.
Oh no, it's not
she is back.
Whoops.
You just spoiled who's in the tournament. Mayor of the hell have you done? Are those the balls?
It's all the balls, apart from two of them.
Okay. Technical difficulties. Anyway, yes, Mayor of Cardiff. She was in the last tournament as well, and she'll be back to do more. There's more beneath her than you'd expect.
Up against number 31.
31. Who is number 31? Big
Mama. And towards the Big Mama.
Okay, that'll be a
an interesting fight.
A very interesting fight. Okay, for the next round,
we're halfway point now.
We are halfway through. So, who will be on the right side of the tournament? Up first, we have number 51.
Is Wilson
Kingpin. He is a big, big man indeed.
He's very wise.
And he will do anything in the name of Vanessa.
Oops.
What have you done here?
Okay, that's just stuff all there.
Oh god, right.
It's going to be a big hitter. Number 4.
Oh no. The zombie! Oh, right, we have a video for the zombie, so go find out who he is.
For this.
Something that might be brought into question is the brain power of the referee, considering he is a zombie, he is a dead man. But we had that verified, we did a spatial awareness test on him just before it started.
God, so
That's what the zombie has to say about
yes, what does the zombie have to say right now? Let's find out, live from the ring.
He was previously the master of the ring, but now it's his turn to give a beatdown. This man rose from the lowest of the lows and went on to become one of the most loved parts of the West Scottish tournament. After sustaining a terrible injury from DLX Fitness, he stepped away from being a referee, but now he's back to prove himself in the ring. Introducing the Zombie.
Okay, that is the zombie, the referee of the last tournament.
I've just received something from the zombie. He's got a message. Do you want to guess what he said?
I have no idea. What could the zombie have possibly
said? The zombie went once again, as he always.
Oh my god! You know he is back. Then you know he is fully recovered. It's not me that usually goes.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Okay, so who is in the next match? We have number 6.
Who's that? Nicky
Joe Man. Okay, he
looking rather dashing there.
Figure. He is looking dashing and
oops at the
Western.
For goodness sake. So it's just because I've been flashbagged by this light over here.
Right, okay, yeah, blame the flashback.
Yep. Number 25.
25, who is that? Bradley Walsh.
Oh.
Two very presenting figures.
Yeah, of course. I get the vibe you're going for there.
yeah, because this is rigged.
Yes, of course.
Anyways, up next, we have... Yeah, I mean, if yours hates anything, you'll be right. Number 17. Peter.
Oh, we have another
video. We have a video for Peter. Roll it.
The ultimate bad boy.
Wait for them to ask you who you know.
the hardest man at Attaway General.
No, I wanna know why your friend Edward here bought you concert tickets. They're hers.
The tough exterior hides a broken interior.
My cousin.
God, hey, stop! Hey, cut it out! Hey!
After recovering from being attacked by an earthquake, he intends to make waves at the tournament. Introducing Peter.
Okay,
Wow.
that is Peter from Attaway General. He is here to cause chaos, I imagine. A very
As that
threatening
video just
gent.
proved. Peter, fan favourite. Oh, I've
Jesus
done it
Christ,
again.
Keep it together, man.
Number 18.
Okay, who will Peter be facing? That is Homer Simpson.
Oh!
Okay. Both rather deadly, if you ask me. Okay then. Next up is... Oh, I've done a steg! We have number 37. Who's that? Oh, Tom Jones. Lovely voice in the man.
Sex Bomb himself will be up against, if I can find it, number 43.
43. Tom Jones versus Alan Sugar. An old men in suits fight, if I've ever seen one.
What a surprise. So we don't have that many men in suits,
There's
you know.
barely any men in suits. Okay then, up next.
Carry on, Paul, for number 5 of this round.
Jesus, that was not a very exciting spin at
That
all.
was quite poor.
Okay,
Nope.
number 16. Creepborg, everyone's favourite cyborg creeper who is planning on blowing up the tournament, but we're going to have to convince him not to for a while.
Fingers crossed. He won't get too cross in the first round if he is tapped out. Because that would leave us with very little to give to the viewers. I guess I've got my bad dog right today. Number 57.
57, who's that? Michael Rodriguez.
The President of the Republic of Ireland.
Okay then. What are the chances we get two Irish characters in one fight?
Carry on.
Okay then, up next is this number 7?
6, is it?
6.
Executive producer.
6. The executive producer confirms that is number 6. What is going on with the bingo wheel?
I know.
No, I'm not happy. I'm going to give it another spin.
And there's also one in the wee train right
Oh
now.
my god, right. No, another spin. I'm sick of no spins.
Keep it in mind to sack the bingo wheel for next year.
Indeed. Oh, there's one in. See if I flick that out. Maybe it will cause trouble next time. Okay, right. Number 53. Matt the boxer from Wii Sports.
Also heard he's a basketball player,
Oh
tennis player,
yeah,
occasional fencer. Oops.
very well rounded.
Ow.
Unlike you.
Up against number 24.
Paul O'Grady.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of Paul O'Grady.
Paul
I used to watch
O'Grady.
his show right after Weakest Link. And
Good
he has
times.
some good dogs. Up next, wait, that was number 6. This is number 7.
You ever see the bit where Buster died? Paul O'Grady's dog.
Well, luckily Buster has been resurrected
Oh.
to come along with Paul O'Grady in
Oh,
this
well.
tournament. Number 39. The Cat in the Hat. This guy's insane.
This guy is absolutely unhinged.
And he is probably going to be a bit dangerous.
And he's going to be up against number 52.
The Mask, oh my god,
Oh.
2 unhinged characters. That is the cartoonishly unhinged fight.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I'll be
What are the odds of that? Is this a lady draw then?
Yes.
This is indeed a lady draw. Okay, second to last lady match of the round of 64.
Some big hitters in that bowl.
And we have... Oh bloody hell. Number 58. Subo. Now, I heard she dreamed the dream of winning this tournament. And she may shock us all.
Well, first you'll have to conquer number 40.
Anne Robinson.
Will Susan Boyle go home the weakest link?
Or will she put off... Wait. Or will... Well done, Paul. Or will Anne Robinson be surprised after laughing at Subo when she sees her walk on stage and describe that she's from a collection of villages?
True.
Anyway, back to the gentleman's round. We have number 12. The Absorbalov, another returning face.
Yep.
A collection of faces, I should say.
Aye, because he sucked up all.
Yes. You might be wondering why some people couldn't return this year. That's because the Absorbalov has sucked them up. So we had to find a bunch of new people. One of those new people maybe being...
Number 64.
Oh.
The last one.
The last one we made. Giga Chad.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Absorbalov, you might have some trouble there. That man is a beast. And that man is pure perfection. Okay then, after that fight we will be having... Number 30.
Arsena Man.
Arsena Man. Now we do have a video for this man, so let's let it roll.
Born in the Ivory Coast, but raised in Scalpy. This defensive midfielder joined the Scalpy Scalpers right at their genesis. Acting as their rock, he helped the Scalpers reach remarkable goals such as winning the Cinch Premiership and reaching the Champions League final. The man can run for miles and he has brute strength, but famously his terrible eyesight has been known to cause him trouble. So, will you be rooting for him? Introducing Arsena Man.
So there we have Arsena Man, a member of the Scalpy Scalpers, a team which I'm a big fan of, a big underdogs, and they are also sponsored by Cal Mac, Caledonian McBrain. So you have to wonder if maybe the tournament organizer is thinking of rigging him to get up a little bit because they got the same sponsor.
Just see, shall we, who's going to be up against? We have number 32.
Dr. Eggman.
Oh, that'll be an interesting one. Dr. Eggman.
He hates Sonic.
He does.
But does he hate Arsena Man? You can see we unmatched bantering skills.
Absolutely.
On this stream. You won't find this anywhere else. It rolls off the tongue like these balls roll off the bingo wheel.
What have we become?
Number 9.
Oh! Look who it is!
Gromit, the winner of the previous tournament,
the
a
reigning
massive
champion.
fan favourite. So this one will be drawing in a lot of people, I can imagine.
Absolutely.
But we do have a video for him, so let's find out what the video has to say.
The reigning champion and fan favourite is back for more. Last time he got off to a fine start against LP, but got knocked out in the second round by DLX. However, after a blatant display of cheating from 2 other fighters, he was voted back in for a second chance to compete. He went on undefeated until the final, in which he won the best of 3 pins. With his iconic intro and massive fan support, can he go on to win 2 in a row? Introducing Gromit!
Okay then, that is Gromit.
The defending champion.
Can he win again?
Excuse me.
Oh, do big my French. That is your turn. Okay.
There's still some big names and Gromit could come up again. Oh, wait a minute. This one back in.
Okay.
Oops, wrong button.
Attempt 2 spinning.
And 2 spinning the wheel.
And we have
Who do we have? Number 61.
number 61. Snoop Dogg.
Doggy
The dog
Dog.
versus the dog. Get it? Because
Like, it's
Gromit's a
the
dog
Snoop
and it
Dogg.
says Snoop Dogg.
Good done, Paul.
Yep. Anyways. In the next fight we have number 2.
I know who that is.
So do I. That is me! Okay, right, Stig. Please give me someone good.
Reveal your fate. Promise this is not fixed. We have number 55.
Number 55. Oh, that's heartbreaking!
Oh, it's such a shame. Oh no.
I might have to let Brendan. Viewers at home, Brendan Fraser is my favourite man in the world. He's in all my favourite movies, and I'm actually heartbroken that one of us is going to have to kill each other. There's going to be tears.
Yeah.
There's going to be tears.
Tears and snots.
Oh, I guess we'll move on to the next one. And even if I win that, I might have to fight Gromit. Oh my god, I've done a steg. Look, I'm all put off now. I'm all put off.
They're all flustered.
Number 3.
So, Jamie Dunn.
Mr. Riptide Jamie Jambo. Who will he be facing?
Not really a fan favourite. Whoops. We have his opponent. And I say best of luck to number 19.
Agent 47.
Tough
Let's
match.
hope.
Tough match.
Let's see if Agent 47 can be as efficient as he is when I'm playing Hitman at killing people.
Let's just move on.
Okay, the third to last match, I believe, if my calculations are correct. We might have trouble actually getting one here. Come on, there we go. Number 44. Rod Stewart. What
Ooh.
a interesting gentleman. Do you think he's sexy? Not really.
Yeah, it's about damn time. No more discussing. Against number 27.
Oh, the Cyberman! Now that is a man I'm rooting for. I would like to see them do good things.
Let's hope he deletes Rod Stewart from the tournament.
Okay, second to last match and the last gentleman's match. We have number 10. Wallace.
Wallace.
Does
Finally.
mean we could see a Wallace versus Gromit match before the final.
Oops, daisy.
Right, trying to get his last ball out. Oh,
We
there it
can.
goes. Who do we have?
Number 28.
Warzone Gummidge, the battle of W's and strange English men. Who will be taking the W in that match?
Oh, that was a good one, Paul. And finally,
we reach the last match. Who is it gonna be? I'm having more trouble in the bingo wheel. We have number 36.
so glad that you drew her out.
And that's Tall Girl.
I get to draw out number 23, fan favourite, Miss
Dua
Dua Lipa.
Okay then. Tall Girl versus Dua Lipa will end off the round of 64.
So that concludes today's draw.
That does indeed. What an exciting lineup we have.
Big
There's some
matches,
very big matches in there.
I've messed it
Oh,
up.
no, you missed the push-up.
Classic. There we are. Hi,
There we go.
everybody. Me and Steg have
Hello,
rushed
friends and
home
fans.
really quickly. And we're going to do a quick recap of all the matches. So, let us fire into it. First up, we had Tom Cruise versus Death.
This is a blockbuster one for day one.
Mm-hmm.
Death is a really exciting character.
And
He's
Tom Cruise,
really funny, so I think we've got
Tom
big
Cruise will
things.
bring in the big bucks. He's actually going about South Korea right now, doing lots of upside down balls.
Yeah.
After that, we had Yamarzen versus Mr. Downey. Now, we said the last one was a blockbuster.
This could be tie of the round.
This is one of the biggest fights, and what a night! What a way to open the first night.
Yeah.
Having the first
Two-
night is
Two big celebrities.
mega
Two
celebrities.
very powerful beings. Quite possibly the two most powerful beings I've ever laid my two eyes on.
And I just know people are going to want to see this one. Yamarzen's famous worldwide, and Mr. Downey is loved, and he's been in the channel before. So
He has.
next up,
Mr. Downey looking to redeem himself as well after last year's
cheating
disgrace.
last time. We have
Excuse me?
we have Arnim Zola versus Emperor
And
Palpatine.
Mr. Arnim himself.
Arnim Zola. Now, I don't know if you guys can actually see in there Arnim Zola, his face. That's actually Arnim Zola used to be another man, but he couldn't handle.
He got sucked up by a TV.
He got sucked up by a TV and became Swiss, and he's ready to face
First
against
correction.
Palpatine.
He is Swiss.
I was actually looking for a live reaction from Arnim Zola on his match, but he wasn't providing me a response. But after that,
Oh, that's a funny one.
so Gurish is actually known for beating up villains in these.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
last time he absolutely battered the
squashed. Totally squashed the Queen.
Queen. And he also has his iconic pose with his iconic
With the suspenders, of course.
But I don't want to talk much about the other guy. I don't have much respect for him at all as a fighter. And I'm really, I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I'm really rooting for Gurish.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Gurish. It's not often I root for Gurish.
Oh no, this is an
Yes.
exciting match. Two of the most handsome characters I think in the tournament. So yeah, no, really, just this one will be eye candy, I think.
Yeah.
Two special fighters.
So drawing the ladies. I don't know who to root for here. They're both
They are both pretty iconic. Yeah,
they're both iconic characters, and I'm just sad that they've been drawn together so early in the tournament. One of them has to leave.
See one of them go on. After that, we had
Absolutely.
SCP-049
049.
versus Walter White.
Now, if I was Walter White, I'd be absolutely terrified right now.
Indeed, I would.
I mean, it's the absolute size of that man he's next to, or well, man, woman thing.
Both these people actually have their own very personal business here.
They do.
So I heard they both have beef with the CEO of the World Pall Wrestling Championship tournament.
Oh, wow.
SCP-049 has announced that the CEO has a smell of the plague about him. So he wants
Right.
to get right to the top to deal with that. But we don't actually really know. Walter White's really has a personal problem with him. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I guess we'll have
Been
to wait
hearing
and see.
rumours. How mysterious.
After this, we have Pitbull versus Ange.
There's Ange
This one will
Postecoglou.
be popular with the I don't know, the more Celtic oriented among us.
Possibly Among Us.
What? Oh yeah.
Ange I'm sorry, you said Among Us, it was quite funny. Nah, I have to root for my man Ange, but Pitbull put up a good fight,
Oh, indeed.
and I just can't wait for that one. To be quite honest with you,
It'll be a party, to say the least.
it will be a party.
No, Ariana Grande
Oh,
versus the Queen.
I know
This
who
is a
I want to
match
win
full of
this
hate
one.
for me, but I know you'll be rooting for Ariana Grande over there.
Of course.
For those that don't know, Stig did announce on the radio that he likes Ariana Grande.
And it won me £5.
Won him £5. But yeah, the Queen was here last time. She didn't get too far.
Absolutely.
She fought Gurish in the first or second round.
First round, I'm sure.
First round, and she got absolutely
And-
demolished. Like one of the weakest performances I've seen from a
Mashed to a pulp.
contender. So yeah, I don't expect much from her. I'm kind of expecting Ariana Grande to move on, but you know, maybe the Queen's got a trick up her old sleeve.
Aye. Her very, very old, disgusting sleeve. We move.
After that, we have Iron Golem versus Jesus, two titans.
The Iron Golem is so huge that the top of his head is actually being cut out by the
Top
screen.
of
That
the
it physically cannot hold the absolute size of the Iron Golem. And up against-
no hard feelings on the Iron Golem. After he knocked me out last time, you know, it was a perfectly respectable match, and I made some
course.
questionable decisions.
It was very, very impressed from last tournament. Go very far.
And I can only expect him to get further this time. But there's Jesus.
Well, yeah.
I've just been asked live, how many push-ups can Jesus do? Am I supposed to know the answer to that? I guess we could interview. We did get him making a live appearance.
Of course, yeah. I did.
Interview. Last
He
time,
did have
so
good
maybe-
points. Yeah, he did have some very important points to make last time.
But we can have a word with him, find out.
We can.
After that, General Stahl versus Jonah Jameson. Like I said while drawing this as an angry match. General Stahl.
Hate-filled match.
General Stahl is so angry after being disqualified last time.
Yes, he was absolutely
He
furious.
announced that he doesn't count that as a defeat, so he's still calling himself General Stahl the undefeated.
Oh well, each to their own. Maybe this time he'll be able to
That logic.
logic.
But maybe if General Stahl finds he's not going to win a match this tournament, we might see another display of cheating from him, so he gets himself disqualified.
Below the belt tactics.
And J. Jonah Jameson, he is here and he wants pictures of Spider-Man, I heard. Which I thought you've come to the wrong place, because I don't see Spider-Man in this tournament. But maybe he knows something we don't. We'll just have to wait and find out. Oh no, Boba Fett.
Yeah. Boba Fett.
Man, Boba Fett. I also heard Boba Fett. He does it. He told me that he's not entirely beefing with the CEO of the tournament, but he needs to have a word with him.
Does have a word. Well,
Which
I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to say. He's a very mysterious man, our Boba.
Yeah, and Fireman Sam, on the other hand, I heard he's very nervous for this tournament.
Yeah.
He's keeping his eye out for safety hazards, but I've
Yep.
heard
Because rumor has had it that that is going to be a very fiery match in more ways than you'd think.
Fireman Sam, he's nervous about this.
He's
and
got his hose on standby.
That may not help. That may knock his confidence, but we'll have to wait and see.
Right.
Up next
Let's
after
move
that
on.
was Mr. versus Talking Bang. This match will be one for the Zoomers among us. I know Talking Ben is very popular with the younger viewers, and Mr. Bean, I mean, who doesn't love him?
Mr. Bean has personally told me that if he wins, he's going to spend his winnings on a holidays to Cannes.
Really?
So he can go to the beach.
Well, there we have it. Motivation for Mr. Bean there. I wonder what Talking Ben is hoping to get out of this. Probably a break. He probably only just wants to get back and sit down.
Sit down and read his
what
paper.
Probably happened? He probably got a phone call from the tournament organisers, right? He picked up and he might have gone, "Oh, would you like to join the tournament?" He probably wasn't. He was reading the news, as he does. Like,
yeah.
Yes. And the tournament was like, "Right, brilliant. We'll see you soon." And he's not realised what he's got himself in for. He probably. He probably thought he was talking to some guy asking if Jamie was a poo bag or something. I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah, unlucky Talking Ben. He probably wants out of here as quick as possible.
Maybe he'll throw the match.
Maybe. Oh,
Can't wait to see. Oh no.
I want to know your thoughts. Truly, on
Well,
this.
no, Captain Jack Sparrow. It's no. It wasn't, as I said. It's not my first choice. He's going to be a tough opponent. Very sneaky character. I can't say I'm too familiar with his works, so I will need to do my research. But I don't know. I've got a lot to prove after last year. I was knocked out in, I believe, the second round last year in quite embarrassing fashion. So I'm looking to redeem myself. I've got a new fit this year. I've got new hair this year. So I'm looking forward to prove myself against a tough opponent.
Excellent. You've had a makeover and you are ready. Oh,
no, it's fun.
We have Brendo here live for an interview. Brendo, what are your thoughts on this match?
I'll be honest. I'm not too worried. Like, I think it'll go as it go. I've got a pretty good kit going on, so I think I'm going to be able to take come in. That's a wee bit of shade. I can't even. I
Brendo,
think I'm more
he's
afraid
made out of solid gold, Brendo. He's made out of solid gold. Are you not worried?
I'm definitely worried that it would be a hard hitter with the gold thing. But I'm more afraid to progress through the tournament, if I'm being honest. Other than the second round. The second round should be a piece of cake if I make it past to command. Because either I'm against Captain Jack or Stig there. So, I'm not too worried about that one.
Well, let's let the trash talking begin. Wow.
I do love
Brendo,
that.
so can we ask you, Brendo, so your thoughts on your own son / daughter / child competing against Greg Heffley? What do you have to say about that?
Do you know what? I'm nervous for Greg. I'm nervous for. I was gonna say, I think as the match progresses, I've noticed you've got a lot of deadly people in the tournament, Jamie Jr. included. A lot of people I think could get very seriously injured and die. Jamie Jr. included, not dying, of course, killing. So I'm not afraid for Jamie. Jamie Jr. is probably gonna smash it, and I'm afraid to come up against them. Very afraid, and so should everyone else.
I'm getting a word from the producers. Hang on, I do believe we have actually not only an interview from Brendo, but hang on, if you excuse me.
Oh, why?
Don't you dare call me bloody Camoon. My name is Camoon, and I am the Pharaoh of bloody Egypt. So,
I don't get it. Why would you go for such a long name? Just go for the Camoon.
Because it commands respect, I'll have you know. Now, listen, I am a man of many talents. I think I'm like 13 years old, except, well, really I'm like 4,000 years old now anyway. But not only can I fight, punch with my solid gold fists, I write a good word. So, you think you may be the master of trash talk, but when you see the messages I post at my Instagram, you will be floored and you'll be too scared to fight me. King Tut out. Wow, very interesting point.
Drama is building.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that's proper pissed me off.
Oh, okay.
I guess
So,
we can expect some
high stakes in this match. Not only is the tournament on the line, but pride and respect is on the line. But also, we're hearing a rumour that you've got a brand new fan. His name's Bertie. What do you think Bertie's going to have to say about this, if indeed his name will be Bertie?
Well, first of all, yes, it will be Bertie.
Okay, good.
I'm advocating for it. And I'll be honest, currently I'm thinking they're rooting against me.
Okay.
Good to know.
Just for now though, I'm sure when I get in the ring, when my music plays me in, when they see my rubber armbands, know I can swim and shit. I'm definitely gonna be able to win over the people that aren't exactly on my side.
Well,
I don't wait for that one.
Brendo float to the top of the tournament or not? Well, those armbands not be very useful. Anyway, on to the next fight. And that one was the Tin Man versus Morbius. My God, do we have two good fights?
That's a terrifying match.
These two men are very scary. The Tin Man. I did mention this earlier, but he is on a mission, and he will not stop till he gets a heart. I think he might be a bit confused though. I think he heard that at the top he gets to meet the Wizard of Oz. I don't know where he heard that, but
that's just not true, is it?
Well, maybe the organisers know something I don't. But Morbius, I think we can expect him to. Well, actually, okay, Morbius still nay. I was speaking to Morbius earlier. And we can't expect him to Morbius. Make a very good point.
That's good base too.
He told me that that Milo was the CEO of the tournament, and that really confused me because I've met the CEO. I have.
Yes.
And he did not look much like. He did not tell me his name was Milo. In fact, he said my name is not Milo.
You're making good point, Paul.
But Morbius disagreed, and Morbius wants to get to Milo, so. Oh no, the Mayor of Cardiff versus Big Mama. The Mayor of Cardiff looking for skins. She'd make a good Fortnite player.
True.
And Big Mama, I think actually there's something that can be said about both these people is that there is more than meets the eye. Here, I think there's something that lies beneath both of them. But I won't out them yet. But I know secrets about them.
Rumour has it when I told Big Mama about who should be fighting. Do you know what her reaction was?
What was her reaction? Still?
She did her classic, ooh! Ooh, so I think she's pretty excited.
Good to know. After that, we have Kingpin versus the Zombie. I tell you, supposed to be unbiased. But I do like the Zombie's a personal friend of mine.
I do like the Zombie.
And I'm slightly concerned because Kingpin is a big man. And the Zombie is a corpse. And we saw in the last tournament how fragile the Zombie can be.
Yes.
He got knocked over once and he was out for months.
But he is durable.
He's nimble.
He's determined.
I reckon we're going to see the Zombie dodging a lot. Because I reckon the Zombie doesn't want to take too many hits, but can get a good hit in. And the Zombie's smart. A lot to say that, man. Anyways, on to the next fight.
I'm sorry, I was the Zombie there.
Nikki versus Bradley Walsh.
Bench member Nikki versus Bradley Walsh.
Bradley Walsh was here last time. So was Nikki, of course Nikki was, but Bradley Walsh was also here last time.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in the last tournament.
Was he?
Yes, indeed he was, Stick.
Was he? Okay. You talking big pardon.
Yeah, no, he was here last time. And I think, he's famous for a lot of things. He was on one of those soaps. I think it was Coronation Street, maybe. Or was it? EastEnders?
I think it was EastEnders,
Oh, maybe it was EastEnders. I don't know, one or the other. He's in Doctor Who. But he's also in The Chase.
And he's got the Chasers supporting him
in
the crowd. So all the pressure gets to Nicky because it's a lot of people to be up against him.
More than Bradley Walsh is friends with the Chasers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, Peter versus Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson.
You might not expect it, but Homer Simpson is a very threatening man. And
he is. Very aggressive.
You see that the moment he shows up.
He's armed and ready.
Both these guys
match each other's violence. I reckon.
Hoping to get comments. We're hoping to get comments from Peter himself.
Yeah, we were going to reach out to Peter and see what he has to say on the matter.
I'm sure we can get something sorted.
After that, Tom Jones versus Alan Sugar. Tom Jones.
Huge head.
I think he's just here for the fun.
Yep.
I think he is just completing side quests at this point. He's done a lot in his life. He's getting on in the years, and
he is.
And I think he just wants a bit of fun here. Alan
Still got the voice of an angel. Yes.
Sugar, I think he's here for business purposes.
Yes.
Him and the CEO are two big businessmen.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, they could be at each other's throats. Maybe he wants to take
Could be beefing.
Maybe he wants to win this tournament. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, Tom
could be another fiery affair.
Oh wow, we just said firing at the same time. That was a very interesting match. So Creepborg over there, he is a creeper from Ireland. He came all the way from Ireland, and he strapped some arms to himself because he was sick of not being able to punch people. You know, he doesn't. He wants to be different from the rest. You know, he doesn't just want to blow up in sight. He wants to blow up at a good moment. So will he have his moment? Well, maybe, but maybe MDH over here might talk him down, or just beat him and knock him out cold so that he doesn't have the chance to blow up.
D. Higgins, a very powerful man.
Indeed. President
both physically and politically.
And I just forgot what I was going to say, but I'm sure it wasn't that important.
We move to Matt versus Paul O'Grady.
Paul O'Grady. So I heard Paul O'Grady is bringing his dogs.
Good to know.
But, you know, I don't know. His dogs are never the threatening kind, so I don't know if they'll be able to do much to harm.
Buster was a wee, like, poodle or something, was he not?
He was something like that. I can picture him, but I have no idea about dog breeds. So
yeah, I was saying I can picture him, but...
but Matt is a blunt, cold, like, heartless man. You know, you can't get to his core. He will not care. He will see those wee doggies in the sideline crying at Paul O'Grady getting beaten to a pulp, and he will not care. He will keep going. So Paul O'Grady is going to change his tactics for this match, even though it's only his first match.
Yep.
And he's going to need to put up quite a bit of a fight.
That's a good point. Next up we have Captain Hat versus the Mask.
We might have to bloody evacuate the audience for this one, because I reckon we could see some explosions, some comical weapons, giant hammers.
This is one that I am both excited and terrified for.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to be there live for this one.
We'll be watching from a safe distance.
Subo versus Anne Robinson is
two favourites of mine.
Yeah, this one will be hard for you, Stig, because I know you're a big fan of Anne Robinson, but you've seen Subo already.
I have seen Subo. I've seen Subo 3 times. No, that's not true. 2 times. And me and Subo have both done the Paradise Windfall draw.
Can we expect a surprise from Subo, or is it even a surprise if you expect it? You know, is Subo gonna come out and be the best fighter we've ever seen, like she was a singer on Britain's Got Talent, or will she not be able to hold up that streak? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Or is the clock counting down for Anne Robinson?
Okay, I'm sorry, Absorbaloff, you're done in. I hate to break it to you, but that's Giga Chad, and nothing stops him.
Look at him, he is huge.
The only thing that would stop him is if the Absorbaloff was actually a very nice man, and Giga Chad, out of the kindness of his heart, let him win. But since the Absorbaloff is the Absorbaloff, not the kindest of people,
yes,
I expect a crushing here, an absolute pummeling. Sorry, Absorbaloff, but it's true.
The odds
those people
are against him.
They're not really going to be on your side either.
Yeah, true. So really, he's going to have quite a lot of opponents that night.
Arsene Man versus Dr. Eggman. Now,
Well,
I like Arsene Man. I'm a big Arsene Man fan. You know, he's been a big part of my favourite football team. And as much as I like Dr. Eggman as well, again, totally unbiased, but I'm rooting for Arsene Man here.
I'm rooting for Arsenal, man.
Like
Psycho, he is called by the Scalpers
indeed,
due to his
rough
tough,
play style.
his tough and rough play in the centre of the Scalpers midfield.
Could Dr. Eggman
Big
get
things.
Humpty Dumpty here
Oh.
and get cracked easily? Arsene
Fall
Man,
off the wall.
he plays for the Scalpers. You know, a lot of close business connections with the tournament there. Both
That's true.
are arenas. There's the Calmac. What are those arenas again? The Scalpers pitch is called the Calmac.
The Calmac Aerodrome.
The Calmac Aerodrome, and then the tournament stadium it's the Calmac something. They're both Calmac sponsored. I can't remember what it's called at this very moment, but it's just interesting.
True professionalism from the commentators tonight.
I'm not the tournament runner. I'm just a commentator. I don't know where. I'm not at the stadium, so I don't know what it's called. Next up, Gromit versus Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Now, I don't dislike Snoop Dogg. Actually, you know, I'm not going to say anything about my opinions on this, but I know what the people will be saying. And
Snoop Dogg will be terrified. That's the last person you want to be seen drawn against.
Gromit
last year's winner.
time, but
one of the favourites again.
He did win on a technicality, some may say.
That's true.
He was
That's true.
disqualified and then let back in. So,
He wasn't disqualified, he was knocked out and let back in.
He was knocked out by my French. Well, he showed a moment of weakness
Mm.
again and not have the chance to come back. It's always possible.
Of course. Up next, oh,
Ah, yes, of course. The upset.
one that I'm sure you have maybe not a lot to say about, in fact.
I have feelings about this. I'm upset, heartbroken, but you know, I don't wanna just because, you know, I'm a commentator, I'm behind the scenes a bit. I don't wanna just let other people go in front. I wanna prove myself here.
Yep.
So I might have to just enter emotionless mode. You know, turn off, maybe do what I did when I performed the hardest ever live on stage, and wear a visor that I can't see who I'm fighting, and fight them anyway, because I don't want to lay down. I love you, Brendan Fraser, but I will beat you up if I have to. That's how I'm feeling.
See, in Looney Tunes Back in Action, I do believe that his trousers get sent off into space. Could we see Paul employ similar tactics? And scanty Brendan Fraser.
I just hope he doesn't use any of those gadgets against me. Those are deadly weapons.
They are. We shall see.
Jamie versus Agent 47.
I know who I'm rooting for.
No, Agent 47 is a deadly... He's kind of what I want to be in the last match. He doesn't care. You know, nothing will stop him.
Yep.
Cold, heartless, like Matt.
He has a job to do.
He does have a job to do. I don't want to out him here, but I was speaking to his conductor, Diane, and yeah, I mean, she was telling me that he's got a target in this tournament. You know, he so he's got a place to be. You might find him in disguises. Well, no, we won't find him because he'll be in disguise, but he's gonna get to the top one way or another. So sorry, Jamie, you could be out of luck here.
Let's hope so.
Rod Stewart versus the Cyberman. A lot of emotionless people over these last few.
Good point.
Yep, the Cyberman doesn't really care. He just has one goal, and that is delete. Rod Stewart, I don't even know if he'll be fully aware of where he is.
Cyberman or Rod Stewart?
I just hope Rod Stewart will bust out some of the tunes more than anything else, because that's all I want to commend them on.
Aye. Maybe you can sing a wee song and then Cyberman can just do his business.
Wallace versus Warsaw Gummidge. Wallace definitely wants to do better than he did last time. Am I correct in saying that he got knocked out in the first round?
He was knocked out early.
Very early. And he wants to be up there.
Quite a
with
shock.
He wants to prove himself.
Yes.
Warsaw Gummidge, on the other hand, he is a scarecrow and made of straw, so don't want to say anything. I don't want to give Wallace any ideas, but I mean, if he just whoosh, you can't expect Warsaw Gummidge to be taking that very well.
Yep.
And I do believe, last up, Tall Girl versus Dua Lipa. Now, again, unbiased, but I am Dua Lipa's biggest fan. But I am slightly concerned here. Dua Lipa, she can get physical.
You can see the height difference there.
But yes, the height difference does have me concerned. Tall Girl does have those size 13 Nikes. And
that's true.
Could just step in Dua Lipa. So I'm just hoping that Dua Lipa has the nimbleness, the agility to take out this opponent.
Let's hope so.
Otherwise, we're going to see Tall Girl get further.
Dua Lipa is a very technical fighter, though. Oh, sorry, I've just cut you off. I was just gonna start gushing over Dua Lipa. Really, there's plenty of time for that in the tournament. So.
That is all the fights. Apologies for that. Yep. So, Brendo, are you here? Good.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay. Oh, hi, Brendo. I don't know. I was just wondering, any final thoughts you want to announce?
I'm Brendo.
Good, interesting point.
Excellent point made from Brendo.
I feel like we should officially announce a start date for this tournament for the the opening night. Unless anything changes, it is going to be exactly the same time this started, but next week, Monday at 8 p.m. If that's bad for you, scream at me. And I'm going to... Jesus Christ.
Is that Monday? Sorry, did you say Monday, Paul?
I said Monday. Yeah.
Monday.
What? Do you not like
It's
that?
Monday.
Monday
Oh.
at 8 p.m.
It's Brendo.
It is.
You're not making yourself very clear. Is that a yes or a no?
Oh, it is Brenda.
Okay, but I mean, is that a good day or a bad day?
Well done, boys.
Okay then. So Monday at 8 p.m. I'll do a lot better advertising, and we'll confirm that date. But for now, it's Monday at 8. I don't really have much else to say. Just get excited because
Monday 8.
The production value has been blown through the roof. You might, if you thought this had any production value at all, wait till you see the bloody show. Yeah, I can't really say much more. Come along, and I need to advertise that. How do I advertise that? I don't know. I'll work that out.
We'll find out.
Anyways, thank you for coming along. I hope you're excited.
Thank you.